I'm Matt Maxim, Team Plum Crazy from Sacramento, California, and I'm fighting with EvilPlunger. When I got into this sport, I saw a show of guys taking these remote control cars on steroids and just bashing them, beating them to death. And I saw that and I thought, man, that looks cool. I bet I could do that. So we went and saw it live. And I saw what people built, and I knew I could do what they do. So I went home and I designed a robot, and I wanted to do two things. I wanted it to be put in the arena. When I turned it on, it would run, and if it ran, I wanted to be competitive. So we started building, we built a floppy nose wedge called Devil's Plunger, went out, and we won some fights. And then we built a sewer snake, and for some reason, we kept winning. And I liked it because if you win, you get to keep fighting. If you lose, you get to go watch fights. And so it was much more fun to fight in the arena and play and be animated. And we looked back lately and found out that we are one of the most winning teams in robot combat history. We've got 9 championships. We've fought in 3 countries. We've fought in Canada, the United States, the UK. We've been in Las Vegas, Florida, Daytona, Minnesota, Arizona, Southern Cal. It's taken our team all over the world fighting robots, and it's been great. I've fought the same design, Sewer Snake, for about 8 years, and I loved it, but the design had some limitations. I wanted to do more animated, more options on the appendages, so I built a new robot for this year's fight called EvilPlunger. And it's kind of a hybrid of 2 other robots we've had in the past. One was Pipe Wench, which my wife drove. That was what we call a top lifter because the lifting mechanism is pivoted on the top of the robot in the middle. And Sewer Snake, which was the other robot the drivetrain is modeled off of, and its weapon was in the front of the robot.
I'm Craig Danby, I'm from Team Danby, and I've come from England. I want to win Robo Games because Robo Games is the pinnacle of the sport. Back home we've got very little in terms of true competitions, and Robo Games is the truest of true competitions. I was having dinner with Fuzzy and his wife and my girlfriend, and we were discussing robots, and I was sat there with my notebook, and while we were having dinner we discussed robots, and I just sat there and I just quickly drew up this 4-wheel drive box with a low wedge and a 4-bar lifter system, and that is the best way I know how to beat the robots that are here. Nobody's doing a 4-bar lifter currently, and I think I've got enough lift to get people up and over the edge, and I've got enough thick steel armor to survive more than about 10 seconds with some of the big spinners. I've never built a 4-wheel drive robot before, and I've never built a robot like this before. It's the cheapest robot I've ever made, and I've made absolutely everything from the tires, the wheels, all of the armor. I've modified all of the motors so that they'll run in both directions. I modified the winch motor so that it would go back and forward. I've welded everything. It's the best robot I can make, and I don't know how to make anything better than this.
He's cool. He's unexpectedly powerful this time, and he's working. He's a bot that can hurt you, but I know how to fight him, so can't wait to meet him.
Well, I met Max and Wendy in 2006 when they came to the UK, and they were running Sewer Snake, and it was so much bigger than I expected it to be, and those big bouncy red tires, it was just bouncing everywhere, and it was terrific. It was the most fun robot I've ever seen. But I saw it and I kind of thought, how does this win everything? Because in the UK he got his ass handed to him, but over here he wins everything. It's so easy to work on. It's so easy to repair parts, and Matt is fantastic at sort of rebuilding his robot from scratch every 20 minutes because he kind of has to. I'm really hoping the new robot is a lot easier to break.
gets himself. I didn't find the fork, but he gets himself. I know. I'll find the fork. Nathan has a fork.
The red square is ready. The blue square is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1. Fight, robots! Fight! Squaring off at each other. Not individual, instead of leaving it there, Matt's going to beat him senseless. Matt loves driving robots and likes breaking other people's robots. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to destroy what you have, so you take it home in a garbage bag. And it looks like Crystal has tapped out. And that is a prime example of an excellent fighter.
There was some issues a little bit, but nothing major. It worked. We almost got him out of the arena. I should have left him up there and backed away, but I tried to flip him a little early, but not bad. Not bad for a first time.
It looked like you were trying to pull him back into the ring so you could just keep...
I wanted to fight to keep going. That's always fun to fight longer.
Right. And this is really similar design to Sewer Snake.
It's got some similar designs. It looks the same on the outside, but it's a lighter frame. And with the weapon setup, I've got a lot more weight to put appendages and stuff on it.
Nice, and you can dance at the end of the match.
And kind of dance. I wasn't sure because when I did testing, I didn't have enough weight on it, so it was real boring. So yeah, it didn't look bad.
It looked great. Good luck in your next matches.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you were nervous going into this fight.
Yeah, definitely nervous. He's one of the best there is. It might be a new robot, but he's no rookie. So
you're not a rookie either, but this is your first time here in the States for a match.
Yeah, it's the first time for Robo Games. I had no idea why it stopped. As soon as you got me up on the edge, it seemed to just die on me. So I'll check my wiring and I'll come back in a bit and hope to rectify my record, I think.
Yeah, I hope that you're able to as well. Let's see you in another match.
Yeah, I'm going to kill someone. It'll be all right. We'll get to it.
Perfect. Thank you.